My name is Zariyah Murray. I am 23 years old and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I've been living with obesity my entire life. Oh, look at me. I've grown up with most of the people in my family living with obesity, so it wasn't something that I'd necessarily noticed previously until I'd started school and realized that I was actually bigger than my peers. It's not necessarily that I couldn't do the things that they did, but I didn't feel confident to do a lot of the things. So like recess, running around, playing the different games, I felt very self-conscious, and I felt like it really did tailor and change a lot of the things that I did choose to do in my life.
Obesity is recognized by the World Health Organization as a disease, yet half of the U.S. states do not categorize it as such. This can contribute to harmful stigma. Indeed, obesity-related stigma is a policy blind spot in nearly every state.
I'd say in high school and up, I started to gain more confidence and actually use my obesity as a way to advocate for myself and other people who live with the same thing. I started college in 2020. It was a little bit of a culture shock as a plus-size woman. And when I went to parties, there weren't really people that looked like me at those parties. So I felt very out of place. My support has always been my mother when it came to things regarding weight and how I felt in school. My family is definitely my biggest support system that I have. My dad really picked up the arts while he was in the military. He was in the Army, and he did a lot of the photography. And I remember we lived on the Army base, and one day he just gave me 2 of his sketchbooks from his class that he was in. And I've kept them all this time because I feel like I like looking at the evolution of his work, but I feel like it also helps me look back on where I've started with art. I believe arts education is very important towards young people who aren't being seen. A lot of students that are in high school who might tend to be a little on the shyer side or typically a little more timid, a lot of the time they do turn to art as their way of decompression. My own experiences make me want to advocate for youth more. I want to be a person that they can look to and they can go to for advice. I do realism art, so anything can be inspiration. It's a process. It makes me feel really happy that I have something where if I'm having a bad night, I can sit in front of my easel and I can paint however long I want to, and something is gonna come to fruition. If I could speak to my younger self, I would tell her it's okay to be myself. Even if I'm a little weird, it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be authentic. It's okay to be however I want to be, because at the end of the day, my happiness is based off of my perception of myself and not how other people view me.
Zariyah is not alone. 34% of adults in Maryland are living with obesity. Despite this, obesity is not prioritized in the state's health improvement plan. Like many U.S. states, Maryland is making good progress in some areas, but still has a way to go in others. What it lacks is an obesity strategy to bring these together into a single, coordinated program.
I would love to see people realizing that we are more than just weight. We are more than just an image. We have personalities. We are mothers, daughters, uncles, aunts. We're everybody. So I think that people should be more welcoming and more understanding of different circumstances and starting to see a full person instead of just one part of that person.